I'm Dr. Janet Memark. I'm the District Health Director for Cobb and Douglas Public Health. And many of you may have seen some of the letters that we put out and everything during this pandemic. I wanted to thank everybody for everything that you all have done during this pandemic to try to keep our citizens and our students and faculty safe during this time. I know it's been a really, really difficult year, but you all have done a great job and we're really making some progress. I wanted to come to you before you all go on spring break because I really wanted to deliver a message to everybody as best that I could, just kind of giving you an update on how things are going and making sure that everybody can go to spring break and be as safe as possible during this time. So first of all, I wanted to let you know that so we're not done yet. So this pandemic is not over. We're still hovering at 245 cases per 100,000 in Douglas County. That is still 2.5 times the rate that's considered high transmission for a community. So first of all, we brought it down a huge amount, but it is still very high and transmitting throughout the community. The other thing is that we're very concerned about the variants. And so you might have heard me talking about that. These are kind of the mutations that have been occurring with the COVID-19 virus. There are multiple mutations or variants that are circulating right now. I'm very concerned about how many of those keep getting turned into us because they are really much more transmissible and sometimes more deadly than the first coronavirus that we had to encounter. So please, those are multiplying under our feet, and I wanted to make sure you all understood. The state of Georgia has the third highest number of variants in the entire United States. And for those of you traveling to Florida, Florida is #1 in the number of variants with over 400% more variants than Georgia has. So please, please, please be very careful. I want you all to have a great time during spring break, but we need to continue with our measures that we've been doing. So please wash your hands, wear your mask when you're in public, and try to watch your distance. Please do not gather in crowds of unvaccinated people. That is an extremely high risk activity. That being said, if you find yourselves in those situations or you're going to be around family that maybe are not vaccinated, I wanted to make sure you all knew we still have free sites for testing, for COVID testing. Even if you still get vaccinated, there's still a 5 to 25% chance you could still get COVID. So you please, if you develop any symptoms or have been around somebody that looks like they're having symptoms or are unvaccinated, you can still get tested. And you go to our website at cobbanddouglaspublichealth.org and you can find a free testing location. And the last thing I want to let you know is about our vaccines. So you all know that we have our Arbor Place Mall site that is up and also Jim Miller here in Cobb, but there's also many, many other sites, including the Big GMA sites. 16 and 17-year-olds are eligible to get vaccinated with the Pfizer vaccine. We have those at our sites and the GMA sites. So please consider having your children vaccinated against COVID. That's really going to help with keeping the numbers down and our herd immunity. And today I heard on the news that Pfizer is looking very good for 12 to 16-year-olds as well. So great news on the horizon. Please, you can go to our website at cobbanddouglaspublichealth.org and find an appointment there, or go to myvaccinegeorgia.com and you can get an appointment for the GMA sites. So everybody, please, thank you, and please be safe, and we're not done yet. So we just got to make it through this last push where we get folks vaccinated and beat these variants. So have nice, safe times, and thank you for everything you've done.